The prophet Isaiah 6:35 and 40. Isaiah was the prophet of the Lord. Through him God spoke to the people. Isaiah warned them what would happen if they failed to obey God's commandments, and he told them too of the coming of the Messiah. The Messiah would bring hope and the chance of salvation to everyone on earth. One day in the temple in Jerusalem, Isaiah had a vision. He saw God on his throne. Above were the seraphs. Each had 6 wings, 2 to cover his face, 2 to cover his feet, and 2 to fly. They sang, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord." At the sound of their voices, the chamber shook and the room filled with smoke. When I hear these words, Isaiah cried, I know how unclean are the words that come from my mouth. As he spoke, he saw one of the seraphs take a red-hot coal from the altar and fly towards him. The seraphs touched Isaiah's lips with a burning coal and said, "Now your guilt is burned away and you are without sin." Then he heard God saying, "Who can I send?" Isaiah replied, "Here I am, send me." God said, "You must take my message to the people. You will find they will not listen or understand. They will refuse to be healed." Isaiah felt sad by God's message, but throughout his life he continued to listen to the word of God. His spirits rose when he heard tell of the time when happiness and joy will be everywhere. The desert will flower, the weak will become strong, the lame will leap like a deer, the Lord himself will walk in the wilderness. Those who follow in the way of the Lord will be given new strength and will be safe forever after. As lovingly as a shepherd tends his lambs in giving them food and water and protecting them from evil. The Lord himself will walk in the wilderness. He will come down to earth to tend his flock.